Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. If you would like a private reading, you can do that by visiting www.scorpiopriestess.com. Just click the More button down below, Scorp, and you can see my Shadow Work Workbook instant download, as well as the Eclipse Survival Guide that will be very handy from now until the 25th of September, or actually all year long. I hope everybody had a beautiful and blessed weekend. Thank you so much for all your beautiful comments. I had a good time at the wedding. We enjoyed ourselves. It was fun to see people that I haven't seen in a while, but it always reminds me why I haven't seen them in a while. I, I gotta say, guys, I love leaving the past in the past, but it was nice to catch up. So let's get into this here, Scorpio. Over the next 7 days, there's some shadow work that needs to happen. You could be 42. Your first name could be start with an N, and you could have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. There is some addictions, codependency, lust, excess, materialism that some of you may be dealing with over the next 7 days. Fuck, I've been there. I've done every one of these things on the list. So there's no judgment coming from me, but Scorp, I promise you, one of the reasons why I'm happy to leave the past in the past is because most people I know from the past are still right here, living the same exact lives. Just because you've done things one way for so long doesn't mean you have to continue to do them. You can deal with your shadow and get yourself under control. If you're suffering and struggling with an addiction, Scorpio, remember what I always like to say: nothing on this earth is worth you giving your power to it. Or you want to make sure that you are not dependent on anything but yourself. No drug, no money, no substance, no lover is worth taking your personal peace, guys. Some of you, this is a soulmate. They're in a double energy. This is a deep soul connection for some of you. There's someone very mischievous in your energy over the next 7 days. This person's first name could begin with an A. There may be a reconciliation to come, but you're going to feel their energy, especially for those Scorpios that are no longer embodying this devil-like energy, where you've got a hold of your thoughts. Some of you, the reason why this is here is because of your thoughts. Your thoughts are obsessive. You haven't took control of them. Remember that you are in control of your thoughts, and your thoughts and feelings are not fact, Scorpio. They're just coming from old programming. Oh boy, I'm not sure who's coming through the energy today, but again, I've been here, probably looked exactly like it too. Some of you have to get yourself together now. Over the next 7 days, there could be a chaotic, messy situation that pushes you into transformation. You are manifesting something. So keep your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions in a high vibration, guys. We are entering into a very transformational period. All of us, we don't have any say in the matter. Karmic closures are happening. There's completions taking place, new things beginning. You get to decide what parallel, what timeline you're on. But there's a lot of things that we don't get to decide. It's not up to us coming up. Over the next 7 days, you may decide to go on a local travel trip. You may be taking a romantic weekend with somebody new. You perhaps are traveling for work. Some of you have to travel and go to some kind of seminar, meeting, conference for your job. You're going to have a good time. You're going to get a little play in as well. Tell me what this is, Scorpio, getting more of what they want. Your manifestation power is strong right now. I'm taking note of it. It's fear that's blocking you, Scorp. Look at this. Look at this. You don't see this. It's being shadowed by fear. The divine is trying to give you a gift, give you a big divine blessing of money, abundance, some kind of material wealth here. Cancer, Pisces energy. Some of you over the next 7 days, you're going to get a job offer, a promotion, a bonus. If you work on commission, your commission's going to go up. If you have your own business, your sales are going to skyrocket. But you have to get out of this fear. There's something you haven't wanted to look at, and that's why you're coming out here in your shadow self. You're fearful. Fear is the lowest vibration of all. When you are vibrating at a place of fear of the unknown, fear of letting go of what you know, fear of changing your job but hating every minute of your day, you're just attracting in more things to make you feel fearful and paralyzed. When you start staying in the present moment, trusting, walking by faith, not by sight, you will start to attract in more things that excite you. And so Spirit is asking you over the next 7 days to get into a different vibration so these divine gifts can come in. You are ready. You are capable. You are ready for this promotion. You are ready for that timeline jump. You can let go of the past, Scorpio. You are a problem solver. Some of you want to become an entrepreneur and you've been afraid. Spirit is bringing in some resources or a situation for you to be able to do that. But it will be up to you now to take the action to get out of this place and move into this new beautiful timeline, this higher timeline where things go easier for you, where Scorpio gets more of what Scorpio wants. Moving over here to money, somebody here could be 40. We have Virgo energy. There's a lot of hard work you've been putting in, a lot of cooperation over the next 7 days with your staff, with your coworkers, with your employer. Some of you, there's some sweet results on the way and you're just not seeing this. You're unable to see it because you're blocked by fear or rumination about the past and the future. Some of you are working way too much, Scorpio. You have found your life purpose. Some of you are completely ingrained in something because you've discovered what you want to do when you grow up. Spirit's asking you to take financial inventory. You may want to do like event planning, project manager here, professional organizer in some way. Ensure that your investments match your goals. Whatever you invest today will flourish for the future. There's some investment mistakes being made. There's still time to recover. Access your soul. Access to your soul is blocked by confusion, and trust what's buried within. Some of you have no idea what you want to do when you grow up because fear and uncertainty is blocking it. You are in your comfort zone right now. And keep this in mind, guys. In life, we will, as humans, it's in our DNA to get comfortable. And so anything outside our comfort zone, anything outside our 9 to 5 is going to feel scary. You're going to be afraid. It's scary. It's scary to take a chance on yourself. But anything worth doing, Scorp, is scary. If you stay in this place of doing the same thing every day, expecting new results, then that's what you're going to get. But if you step outside that, you are manifesting things that you are going to see that you may not understand why they're happening now, but in the long run, you will. Maybe you're going to lose a job. Maybe something is going to happen and something's going to fall apart because the universe is now pushing you off the ledge to pursue your life's purpose. If you've been working too much, you may need to take a few days to yourself to just regroup. I took the weekend off, and I must say, it's always nice to just reconnect to myself. Some of you need to do the same. You need to find a financial planner, find more balance here. Some of you are earth angels, Scorpio. You are here to help raise the vibration of the collective. You're here to help the collective in some way, but you're holding back this because you haven't found full clarity yet. Big decisions being made here regarding your money over the next few weeks. Some of you have clarity coming in about exactly what it is you want to do. A Sagittarius could be important. You need to turn the page of Pentacles upright, guys. When it's reversed, what this is saying is you're blocking your manifestation. There's a manifestation of money, of abundance, of some kind of prosperity being blocked. There's an opportunity that's not coming in because you're not mentally prepared And spirit isn't going to bring you a big, that's why a lot of the times, most of the time, lottery winners will end up broke and poor in poverty again, because they don't change their mindset or their vibration. Maybe you'll receive something, but you're not going to hang on to it. You're going to lose it just as fast if you don't change this. And so the divine is slowing down these gifts because you're not quite ready yet mentally to handle it and invest wisely. There's some blockage or subconscious block. That's why shadow work is so powerful. So I'm going to get really dark hair with bangs. Moving over here to love, over the next 7 days, you could be 26, 62. Pisces energy here. Again, there's a lot of unknown energy, a lot of unknown things. You can't see the future, you can't see tomorrow, and it's making you nervous, but you're going to learn something here over the next 7 days about a lover. There's something you're going to discover. What is it, Spirit? About a lover over the next 7 days. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising. What is it that they are discovering? Oh yeah, something's coming to light big time. Oh boy, 5 of Swords here, Scorp. Some of you are going to discover that somebody is being ruthless, saying mean things about you in separation, or they may have done something when you were going through your breakup that was vile, that you're going to find out about. Others, you're going to find out that this person is fighting and arguing with a third person. There's somebody else in the background. You see that? There's a storm of brewing here in their life. You may think everything is beautiful for them, but that is not the case at all. Some of you have no idea what goes through this person's head because they're avoidant. There could be some big storms that blow through your area over the next 7, Scorpio. Stay safe. Somebody here could like horses. You may be getting one of your first horses, or something about a first horse. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you are going to hear about a pregnancy over the next 7 days. Could be your grandchild, could be somebody you know in your community, or it could be a third party for some of you. There may be a pregnancy or a pregnancy scare over the next 7. There's something you're discovering, guys. It's coming to light. Tell me about Scorpio, sun, moon, rising in love over the next 7 days. Not today. Nope. Not gonna happen. Some of you are going to fall in love. There's somebody very nervous around you. They want to ask you out. They want to shoot their shot, but they've been too fearful of your rejection. This could be an ex, a coworker, a friend, somebody that you've casually dated in the past. They seem to want a life with you, but you make them so intimidated. There's something about your eyes. People always say as Scorpios that we have an intense stare. Some of you, this person feels like you see straight through them. You make them want to squirm. Often when you're authentic, I can feel it. Guys, it's happened to me in readings. But because I am authentic, I can feel the uncomfortability of people, and I can see through what the mask they're showing. And we usually will break it down if they're open to it. If not, I just let them be. But sometimes when you're authentic and you are, let's say, out on a date and somebody else is pretending, they will feel so uncomfortable just by having you stick, in the room. Comment down below and let me know, do you feel like that happens to you a lot? Like people are intimidated by your presence? I know it happens to me a lot in my life. And sometimes I know when I was young, I would read it wrong and I would feel their energy and I would always feel like they were shady or something, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then I would end up being the asshole because they were hiding and pretending. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Most Scorpios definitely do. Tell me about the Scorpio. Tell me about those Scorpios involved with somebody over the next 7 days. The person on Scorpio's mind, please. What are they planning to do, Spirit? 3 cards, please, over the next 7 days. Some Scorpios are falling in love. You're meeting someone new, or you just have. This person is in their thoughts. They haven't moved on. They're drawn to you. They seem to need some closure. They could be an exotic dancer. They could do something. This person's a hustler. They could be door dashing, doing Lyft, and working a full-time job all at once. This person is hustling to try to get their life together, and they are healing from whatever happened between the two of you. This person is trying to get over the past and get over what happened. Even if they were the ones that caused it, they are still trying to heal from this, Scorpio. They replay your conversations over and over in their mind. I feel you even though we are apart. And I just keep seeing finding out the truth crushed me. There's something that some Scorpios may find out over the next 7 days, guys. It's not going to feel good, but it has to come to the surface. You have to see this. Spirit wants you to see this. Tell me what this person has to say, please. What does this person have to say? I couldn't let you get that close to me, Scorpio. I can't stop thinking of you. I'm thinking of you all the time. I lost myself for a little bit. You were the best thing in my life, but I wanted to win. I got in my pride and ego. I started acting a fool. Some of you were married to this person and they were an awesome partner until the last several years, and they got wrapped up with drugs, alcohol, a lover that they shouldn't. They started working somewhere and changed. Something shifted and changed about them. And they feel like they can't stop thinking of you now. They're in their thoughts all the time. What is this person planning on doing, please? Oh boy. They've been holding back. There's somebody in this person's ear. This is an infinite love. This is a love that has lasted many lifetimes and will. Some of you are telling them, I will see you next lifetime. See you later. Some of you, there's something happening by the end of fall here. You may start seeing sunflowers a lot. Wow, are they in their thoughts? They can't get you out of their mind. They're haunted. This person, even if they're with a third party, when they're sleeping with them, they're thinking of you. When they're laying next to them, they're thinking of you. When they wake up, they're thinking of you. They can't get you off their mind right now. They have been trying to heal. I will give it to them. But Knight of Wands in reverse, this person has approached you in such a lustful, chaotic manner that there's nothing you can do with this. You can't do anything but hook up in this kind of energy. They may have not even offered you a damn dinner. This could have, for some of you, this is the kind of energy where they call you late night booty call and then don't speak to you for weeks. This person started to act really, really bad. They were vile and they know it. They have a lot to say to you. They have a lot they want to apologize for, but their pride and ego is the problem. They could possibly, over the next 7 days, come in asking for closure, only for it to lead to a reconciliation. Some of you, oh boy, somebody's throat chakra is blocked. Some of you, this person, you know, they're not, you can't have a relationship with somebody like this, and you've came to that conclusion. You love them, you always will, but they're just not aligned with you, your values, and what you want for you anymore. You all have grown apart. It's sad, yes. Others, you're hoping that this comes back together, and perhaps it will, but everybody needs to heal and get over the past pain before it can. This person's influenced by their friends, by their family, by somebody, co-workers. Something shifted about their behavior when they started getting involved with these people. I wish you the best of luck, Scorp. This could be a Leo. A lot of Leo energy here. Now tell me about those Scorpios falling in love who have just met somebody or will over the next 7 days. Scorpio sun, moon, rising, new love, please. What is the forecast for new love? This could be a long distance relationship. You could actually, oh boy, Scorp. Slow and steady wins the race. Some of you are finalizing your divorce. Some of you can't leave the past person alone, and Spirit's being clear. That's why you can't meet someone new. You're holding on to a memory. You're holding on to them in your nervous system, hoping, wishing, waiting. Others you've given up. There's no choice, but you're working on your flaws. Spirit is asking me to remind you right now, if you find yourself single, you have a bit to go, because you've got to work on some things, guys. You don't want to become codependent on a new person and get in the same situation. We will continue to attract the same person, different damn meat suit, until we deal with our shit. And I don't know who needs to hear this today. You are a beautiful, wonderful soul that has so much potential, so much. But you've got to get out of this place, my lovies. You have to listen to me. If you start dealing with your stuff now, by the end of 2026, you could be in a healthy, happy, vital energy and with a thriving relationship and career. But it's all up to you now, guys. You could meet somebody that's just going through a divorce as well. Some of you both have family issues you're dealing with. You could meet them through friends over the next 7 days. Be mindful that you don't become codependent on them. Oh boy, tell me about this. Those Scorpios meeting someone new, please. Those Scorpios that need to let go of the past. Chariot in reverse, Scorp. Some of you just don't know which direction you're going. Your intuition's telling you everything I'm saying is true. If I'm hitting a chord, even if it's upsetting you to hear, you got to take control of your life now, guys. You're not sure which direction you want to go, and that's why you haven't attracted someone new. You could meet a Cancer or a Pisces. This will be a divine gift, and this person's coming in their bag. They've got money. They've got some status. This will be a relationship this is life partner material. This is not a weekend fling. And that is why it's taking so long. When you hold off and not settle for bad matches, you're going to be single for a little bit. That's okay, Scorpio, because the divine is offering you this beautiful gift for those that have dealt with their stuff. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed 7 days ever. 9:09 on the clock, angel number 909. I would look it up. There will be a message in there for you. Love and light.